So now, do you all remember how you go in when you do get a commercial? You know, when you're auditioning, the process is they get a little picture of you, they know it's you. So now they're not asking you to bring 8x10 headshots, which, thank you, God, saves you at least some, you know, some money. So you go in, at least get there a half hour early. And again, I say this to you guys who are in Hollywood. If they're asking you to go in person, leave an hour and a half early. Hollywood is completely being redone. All the streets. It's a nightmare. And the 405 is a nightmare. Getting up to the Venice and the Santa Monica audition. So go early. Get your sides. Look at them. Read them over. First thing you do is you sign in. You sign in your name. You sign in the time your call was. And you sign in your agent or your manager. Do not put your social security down. No, no, no. Just put on file. Girls, I cannot tell you, if you're not being handled by someone, you must be very careful putting your phone number down. If anything, you know, say answering service or whatever, because I've had clients when I was managing whom would get calls from photographers that were dangerous. Okay, so you have to be very, very careful about that. Okay. What else? Oh, you'll see on the board. It's called the copy sheet. I had one for you. I'll look for it. I had one for you, but it's usually 8 pictures, and it shows you the action and the dialogue in 8 little squares. And just go over it so you know the action that they're going to be wanting you to do. However, do not look at the picture and go, dear God, I don't look like that picture. Or I could never do that. That doesn't look like me. Don't do that to yourselves. They've called you in. They know who you are. They want your look, what you look like, end of sentence. Okay? Never wear a logo on your shirt like Kenny. For Danny, I don't think that shirt is strobing, but just in case, have an extra shirt.
Yeah, I would never wear a shirt like this. This is just my kick around the house shirt, but
Well, but I kind of like it.
solid.
It's great for you know, a frontier guy, and you could go out for that.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
You know what
So
I
if it
mean?
fits apart, then yeah.
But make sure it doesn't strobe. Yeah, Kimmy.
Sorry. Just getting back to wardrobe, did you, when you go in, do you take things on hangers and you put labels on, like, do you categorize your outfits, you know, with your jewelry and everything and have it hanging on a hanger ready to go?
Yes, I have it ready to go for that morning.
So you don't bring a suitcase or anything? Just
No, because most of them don't want you changing in their bathrooms, especially with COVID.
right.
Now the other thing is that most of these are now being done online. And I think I gave you the different things to do, the different things that I use on the phone. Yes, no? Let me give them to you if I didn't. You want for you want Dropbox, you want you want you have to look at this link, video show. You have to look at that link and see if it'll help you. You want definitely video crop. You can get all these for free. And you want sum total, SUM total. You want transfer? Oh, hey Joe. You want hey Joe? Now, what they're asking you to do is one of the reasons I'm stopping, because they're asking you now to video yourself, sometimes 3 or 4 times, edit it, crop it, download it, upload it to their site, and always please press send, which is what Alicia and I found out that we did.
Sorry. You're never gonna let me get over that, are you?
Well, listen, Alicia, I was part of it too. You know what I mean? So they expected, if you get that audition at 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, they expect it no later than 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is a killer.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need someone to read with you. Now, there is a doc you can download where you actually say the other person's lines, and then you'll hear the lines, and then you reply to them. I don't know. To me, that's like having a metronome for a musician. Not a metronome, an electric drummer.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
It's a killer because the line just comes out and you go, you know,
That was funny, Danny.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
well, as a
I'm
musician,
not too fond of drum machines, to be honest.
they're horrible.
The best way to play them is with a sledgehammer.
Yes.
That's the best way to play them. They don't work long after that, but
Yeah.
they have to hire a real drummer because someone smashed their drum machine.
So the 2 places for commercials is Casting Frontier and LA Casting. Now, Actors Access will still send out some commercials, but most of them are LA Casting and Casting Frontier. Any other questions? And make a choice. You guys, don't do it generically. That's the one thing I keep saying to you. Don't do it the way the words do it. Use the words, but use your own before moment, your own interpretation, your own intention. Okay? And when you go into Slate, they'll sometimes bring in 8 of you because we're all sitting in chairs. You won't be. You'll be standing. And remember, smile and totally turn sideways. And totally turn sideways. And back again. Hold that smile because it looks terrible when you do that. Hello, Toni Attell. I mean, it's horrible.